Hi there, Year 7. Welcome to our new virtual assembly for this week. This is the fifth week of your lockdown learning now. Can you believe it? And this is a really important week this week because it's Children's Mental Health Week. So we'll have a little feature on what that is and why it's so important. So let's have a look at what we're talking about today. We'll start off with some special mentions and congratulations, because some of us have done some really brilliant things this week, and I wanted to raise that with you. We'll talk about the Year 7 Breakfast Club as well, and about what that is and how it's going and how you can get involved. We'll talk about Children's Mental Health Week, and we'll really think about why creativity is important right now to help with your mental health. And finally, just a reminder on the Head of Year Challenge, which actually ties in really nicely with Children's Mental Health Week this week. So we'll start with some special mentions and congratulations. Just wanted to say really great job to all of these people on the board. So well done, Brooke, Yasmina, Charlie, Gabriella, Joshua, Jaden, Jessica, Caitlin, Miley, Nathan, Charlotte, Alicia, Yara, Tatiana, Harrison, Chris, and Chloe. Really well done to you all, guys. You have shown some really fantastic engagement still, all the way going through this lockdown. So for the past couple of weeks, you've had brilliant submissions. You've continued to do so. So really, really well done. We are super impressed with you. You'll be receiving a certificate through the post very soon to say well done on all of the hard work that you put in by yourself. It's not an easy time at all, but you've worked really, really hard, and you should be really proud of that. So fantastic work from those people there. Let's keep that up, and let's see if we can keep having some really great successes in this year. So fantastic stuff. Some special mentions as well. Well done to Charlotte. I just wanted to share this Head of Year challenge with everyone. You've produced some really brilliant artwork, which I really love to see. These walls that you've created are fantastic. I particularly love the sequin one. I have no idea how you did that, but it's absolutely amazing. So, absolutely fantastic. Just some more Head of Year challenges coming through that are really brilliant, and this is one of them. So, really well done. You'll be receiving a certificate and a prize for this as well. So, brilliant stuff. Our first Breakfast Club quiz winner, just wanted to say well done to Marshall as well for being the first one of our quiz participants to win the quiz. So well done. I think your support of Arsenal helped you out with a few questions that were based on them this week. So you've shown that supporting Arsenal can actually be a good thing sometimes. So well done, Marshall. Top stuff. And finally, just wanted to say well done to Miley. A special mention to you, because you've been on the list of people that have produced some fantastic work, and you've been involved in Breakfast Club as well. So I just wanted to say well done for all of your hard work and becoming a central part of the school community. Really well done, Miley. So you'll also be receiving a certificate and some prizes through the post as well. So really well done. Just wanted to raise the attention about Breakfast Club with you all. If you weren't aware about what it was, it is on every Monday and Wednesday morning at 8:30 in the morning. So it's for about half an hour before your lessons. So we have Monday and Wednesday. Monday is just a general catch up. We're just there to see how we're all getting on. We'll put our microphones on and our cameras on if we want to, and just have a catch up and see how we're all doing. It's been really nice to see you all. And just have a chat. It's been really brilliant. And your form tutors have been there. Miss English has been there. And it's just been really lovely to see you all and just to chat about things away from the classroom. So do come along if you can. And Wednesdays is our weekly quiz. So we have a quiz. These were some of the questions we had this week. So we had some questions on Certain Moore, some on the football. We had some more just on general things that were going on in the world. And Marshall won that this week. So do come along and get involved in that, because there are prizes to be won. There's certificates to be gained as well. And it's just really nice to see you somewhere where it isn't a classroom. So if you want to join that, please do check out the Year 7 team on Microsoft Teams, and there's a link there every Monday morning at 8:30 and every Wednesday morning at 8:30. So do come and join us. This is the really important part I wanted to talk to you about today. We've already spoken about mental health in a previous assembly before, but this is a really important thing to talk about right now and discuss, especially as it is Children's Mental Health Week, and especially as this is such a tough time for a lot of people living through a lockdown. So it's really important we talk about this. I showed you this image before about where your mind can be, and I've said before, it's a really nice way of thinking about how your mood works. You can either be climbing up into some great moods, and you can be excelling and thriving, and sometimes your mood can drop, and you can really struggle at times, and sometimes dip into a crisis, which is where we want to avoid. And we're always looking at ways and building resilience to make sure that our mental health is not dropping. If it is, it's okay, but it's just about recognizing that and taking the steps that you can to help improve this. And the one thing I wanted to really talk about today, which is the same thing that Place to Be talk about as well, is creativity and how that can really help you. I just had a thought quickly here about the sorts of things that people are doing right now that I've seen to make people really happy. This is not a list of absolutely everything, but these are just some I thought of. So like singing, painting, getting involved in video editing, rapping, baking, coding, crochet, origami, drawing. These are all just little things that we could do right now and maybe even just try. And they can have a huge impact on us and really help with our mental health. Being creative is a fantastic way to kind of escape the seriousness of life sometimes, and can really help us to just enjoy something and enjoy producing something for the sake of art, really. Uh, I'm quite lucky in the way that I like to play the guitar, and I like to just uh, edit music, and I really enjoy doing that. And I think without doing something like that, I think I could really struggle. And I think it's really important that we try and have some kind of creative streak to us to really understand to understand ourselves, and to just enjoy something that is away from things that can be quite serious in life. So I wanted to show you this video uh, because I think this is a really inspiring story of a girl who is transgender in Thailand, and how uh, she experiences a lot of pressure in her life to be a certain way, but through creativity, she's able to really build her own identity and become someone that she really wants to be. So, as we're watching the video, I've put a couple of questions there just for you to think about. How does society often expect young people to look, think, speak, and act? And why can this stop you from feeling truly happy? And I really want you to watch this video and just take some inspiration from it. I hope you'll be able to hear it. Okay.
สวัสดีค่ะ My name is Kiki. I come from very poor family. My dream is to be a designer. My life is very difficult because I'm transgender. Very difficult to live with my family and another people. Some people don't understand me. Some people bully me. But I cannot let people put me down. I have to go on. I have to do for my dream. Now I must to do everything good for my future. Nothing will be achieved without hard work. I spend a lot of the time collecting leaves and recycle rubbish and turn it into art. And I want to tell people that even you don't have money, you can still achieve your dream if you believe in yourself.
Okay, so I think that is a really, really important video to watch, especially right now. We can take a lot of strength from that and really learn from this young girl. It's absolutely amazing how she has very little around her. She lives in a society that is uh, very much pushing against her and pushing against who she is. But she's managed to overcome that. She's managed to experiment with her creativity, and she's managed to produce something that really makes her feel like herself, and is really a true part of her identity. And so this is really important when we think about the things that we can do to actually help us feel good. And this is why creativity is so important. It's so important to just give things a go and try things, because it can very quickly become part of your identity. I think I've been playing the guitar since I was about 11 years old, so about your age, and it's brilliant. And I really feel like it's made me part of who I am, and it's fantastic. And if you can start to even just experiment with little things, you can understand who you are, and it makes you feel like a much stronger person. So let's quickly just have a read of this. I've just said there are many pressures in society that really try and stop us from being who we are, but you really have to try and overcome this, especially right now with this coronavirus pandemic. There's such little that we can do on the face of it, but if we're a little bit creative and we think about what we can do, there's plenty of opportunity out there. This can pose as an opportunity for you to really explore things you can love at home. So try new things, be creative, and try and explore and really understand who you are from that. It can be a really crucial part of your life. So now is such an important time to try that, especially to try and bolster and improve your mental health. So to help you with this, I've put a few links in the description below for some things you might want to try. There's a video in there, a tutorial about how to create an origami duck. There's one in there about how to begin coding your own games on a website called Scratch. And there's one there about how to draw a cartoon genius. So maybe give some of them a go, or give one of them a go. See what you enjoy. If you're sat there at home and you're not too sure what to do, try this. And this could be part of your head of year challenge. If you take part in in something like that, take a picture of it and send it to me. Send it to my email and let me know what you're getting up to. So share your creativity with us. Let me know what you've been up to, because it's so brilliant to see those of you who have updated me with things that have really inspired you, because it's lovely to see that you're still enjoying your lives through this lockdown, and you're trying to still be yourself and enjoy things away from school. So do send me in your pictures of what you've been up to, an update of what you've been doing. My email's there on the board, and as I've said, all entries receive a prize, and there'll be a special prize to the entry we find the best and the most inspiring. So do let us know how you get on, Year 7. That brings me to the end of my assembly. I hope you're all well, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.